So I came home in 2015.
Okay.
And I remember I didn't know nothing about it. I was scared. And I would ask people, I was like hungry, and I was like shaking. I was like, man, please, you got $1 or anything if I'm hungry. And I was like about to faint. And I was like, y'all feed a cat or a dog fast. Y'all what a human being. I said, it's not right. Sure enough, it was Tuesday when I reached out to him. Wednesday he got his check. I helped him because he's going blind. He ain't got no electricity. I mean, I lost myself trying to help the person that tried to everything, but my soul, I was just at my wit's end. I wasn't happy, and I was going to jump off the bridge on Bankhead.
Your twins, if they happen to come across this video right here.
Yes.
And they was wondering why their mom had to leave them, could you tell them why?
I actually tell you the truth. 4 days ago, I texted them because they don't reach out to me.
Okay.
And I let them know that I can imagine how that was having to grow up without a mom.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What's up, YouTube? TopFlightUSA back with another one. How you doing, young lady?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Okay. You doing all right today?
Hey, I'm hanging a little under the weather, but hey, I'm on this side of the ground, so that's all that matters.
That's right. You say you're a little under the weather. What's wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably depressed. I just buried my stepmom, my second mom, about a week ago.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, and only child. Be 58 this year.
Okay, you don't look 58.
Yeah, I'll be 58, believe it or not.
Okay, you look good for 58.
If I look like what I've been through, God is good, man.
That's
telling you.
Okay, well, let's start from the beginning. What's your name, age, and where you from?
Okay, well, my name is Renae. I can give my full government name now. But my name is Renae.
That's good.
You know, they know me out here as Nene, just not Shanae, okay?
Okay.
You know? But I moved from that. I'm on a different level. I'm on a spiritual path. So right now my name is Renae.
Renae.
Yeah, Nene, I shedded her.
Okay.
You know, but I still remember her. And the struggles and being part of, oh man, soulless beings out here, people with no heart, emotionless people, you know, not knowing that, oh God, we are the test. People don't realize that. In this day and time, God is testing where people's heart is at, man.
That's right.
And a lot of times you have it. I mean, I can remember being homeless. I came homeless 2015.
Okay.
And I remember I didn't know nothing about it. I was scared. And I would ask people, I was like hungry, and I was like shaking. I was like, man, please, you got $1 or anything if I'm hungry. And I was like about to faint. And I was like, y'all feed a cat or a dog fast. Y'all what a human being. I said, it's not right. You know, I said, I'm not even wanting no money. I just need something to eat. So that there brought me into that bitterness and that real gangster shit of being homeless out here in the street. People don't know your story.
Right.
And what took me to homelessness was nothing due to my own. It was a situation I had to get away from.
Okay.
Family, you know, not even a husband. It was a relative.
Okay.
You know, on some real.
Is that something you want to talk about? Would you want to
a survivor incest, yes.
Okay.
You know, and I'm still dealing with it because the person's still alive, but I learned that I could say no and I could set boundaries, which I'm doing. So they're still trying. Man, this is a...
Was this like a close family member?
Yes, a parent.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and biological. I raised by a step, but when I finally met my biological, like I was about 23.
Okay.
A lot of things happened. We didn't know each other. I mean, this has been over years. I'm 58 now. I'm at 57, but recently I had to take him into my home. Like, it's like, God, out of all the stuff that I could be so many things, but by the grace of God, I'm not. I could be a serial woman, I could be a vigil. I could be all kind, but I just can't.
Right.
And so I still took this man into my home, following, you know, being obedient and trying to make a new start. Like, not trying to go in the past, wipe that slate clean. We both made that agreement. And sure enough, just as I got comfortable enough to hug and whatever.
Okay.
Dang, if this turkey...
And this your father we talking about?
My body, right. It's like he got this fixation on me. So it's like, this his wife that died. I still, 3 days before she died, God put it in my heart to reach back out to him. For what reason, I don't know. I didn't want to.
Okay.
And sure enough, it was Tuesday when I reached out to him. Wednesday he got his check. I helped him because he's going blind. He ain't got no electricity. I mean, I damn near lost myself trying to help the person that tried to kill me.
Wow.
You know, he poisoned me.
Wow.
You know, I had to take him to court, get an order of protection, and this is what I'm struggling with mentally, as well as you know, a host of other things. But long as that sun, see that sun there,
That's right. Long as it's shining.
long as it's shining, and you know, so anyway, make a long story short, he disappointed me.
Okay.
After I had put my faith in, throughout the years, the same thing he'll say, was it going, whatever, and then that same, it's just something, it's a bloodline, it's a generational curse.
Okay.
And I feel like I broke the curse, you know, far as, we're not doing that. You're going to respect me as your daughter, or
right.
I even say I can't deal with you, but then it's a bigger picture. That's why God keep allowing my heart. But now he let me know that I have tools to work with. I can set boundaries.
Right.
I don't have to run every time you want. You haven't even earned my respect, but this is God's love I'm showing you.
Right.
Because it sure enough ain't me. If it was left to me, the flesh, you know, he would have been gone.
You were just trying to help out.
I love people. I mean, it hurts me. I wish I could just heal everybody. They call me over here the lady that brings things.
Okay.
You know, I grew up I'm only child. My mom, I watch her hoard. And there's stuff that people could use. My real mom, she passed away 2019.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, so that was my second mom. But she threw away so much stuff that people, I always been like that. I always want to give people whatever. If I got a piece, if I got a half a crumb, you got half of that half a crumb. That's how I roll. You're not going to be around me. If I got, you got. And if it ain't nothing but a pebble, I'll split down the middle, and we both got a pebble. That's always been my heart and stuff. And so it's like, you know, I watch, you know, they know me. I have clothes. I'm a simple person. I rock this shit, you know, but I got clothes that I have that people can wear. So I used to like, look, people come to my house, take a shower, get them some rest. Because the main thing about getting yourself together with mental health, it's like you got to rest, you got to eat, you know. And yes, I'm still struggling with addiction, but what I do don't define who I am as a person.
That's right.
So I had to get over that stigma and still hold my head up high. For whatever reason I do, it's mine. I don't bother nobody. I don't steal. I ain't robbing nobody.
Right.
But like I said, my petty hustling is I just set up a situation to where it could be, it could not be true. Okay. Look, if you got a few dollars, I need to take the bus. I don't have a bus pass. Okay. It could be true. It could not be true. But it ain't like I just grab you up and go in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's just about a compassion thing. And sometimes I come out here and hustle for the people. I get what I get for what I need. Okay. And whatever I have left, ask anybody about me. You be saying I just hand you $1. Right. You need a fix? Hey, if I get my money, I got $10. People don't realize when you ask somebody for something, you need it. It's a need. It might not be. I would rather give someone $1 to get them a beer, to get them a hit, than not to give it to them and see on the news they done robbed a bank, somebody, because at that present time, that's what they need. Yeah. Only God can judge what they do with it. But I've been there. I've been there where $1 or a hit would take the hanks off, where it put me in a different mood. I've been there where $1 could get me something to eat to knock the hunger out my stomach till I won't do something desperate. Right. It's real, and people don't understand that. So when people come to ask, hey, do you got $1 with them? It's not like, I know what they're going to do with it. I was listening to SD. You don't know what God is testing you. That's not your call. Okay. Someone's coming to you for help. If you got hey, you know what I'm saying? People turn around and disaster come. They done had all this money passed by all these people who needed help, whether they was homeless. Like me, I'm not homeless, but I'm struggling. I don't get food stamps because a mistake I've made in the past. I'm exempt. But I live right now. I try to bring the word and my way and my experience to other people, and I have compassion. And I know how that shit, it hurts to be judged. And so
you
anyway,
seem very compassionate.
Man,
where are you from?
Actually, I was born here. Okay. I born Wake Man, but it was Wake Memorial at the time. But then my mom, due to my dad, he was abusive. She already had hindsight of what would have happened. I grew up in New York, Brooklyn, and I went to school there, PS 54, 117. I went to Tillman Law School for a little bit, and then I went to Satellite Academy for alternative school because I've always been different. You know, I'm a woman, but I'm not a lady. And it's okay. I know what I am. Okay. And I embrace I had to embrace who I am. I'm a tomboy. I love getting in there, getting worms and digging it. You know, it is fun. You know, I'm not phony with the nails and I'm helpless.
But you still carry your feminine side.
Yes, and I embrace it now,
Okay.
but it used to carry me to places being feminine. It was a vulnerability because of the predators, so it was like that's how I learned to cope at an early age because I was sexually abused, physically abused.
Wow.
All of that.
Everything.
And so all that kind of like shaped who I am. That's what I said, person got to know a person instead of just looking at them and judging and coming up. So anyway, my thing is no matter what life brought to me, I was elected as that person for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And now I could distribute. I got a lot of love to give, man. And I really love to be into something to where I could give back to the people. And I don't have much. I'm out here hustling now.
Okay.
But what I do have, I can't help it. Even if it leaves me with nothing or a little bit, somebody got something because they probably left some force to me. I have an apartment. I got, you know what I'm saying? But that don't make me forget where I came from, sleeping behind loading docks, sleeping in the laundromat, waking up with men with their penis over me.
Wow.
In the nick of time, like I don't know what the hell they were going to do.
Right.
It was real, people are hurting, man, and people need to hear about that.
Right.
And like I said, when someone come and asks you for something, I tried to tell this guy the other day, he was like, I was telling him my mom had died, my second mom died. That day, I learned how it felt to be a stepchild. Wow. Her grandkids and her family treated me and my dad like we didn't exist. They got all the cards. So I came home basically with no money, everybody had, and I didn't have nothing in my house to eat. And so I was telling this guy, and so happened someone had blessed me like about $10. And I was just, sometimes I still try to hustle to get more because the more I get, the more I can give out to people I see that's out there begging and so this guy was like, it's a shame you use your mama. I said, sir, you don't know who I am, but this is the God honest truth. My name is on this obituary. I could show you. Right. I said, but I'm doing this as a reason. I said, because right now, you don't know. Right now, you being tested. God is looking down at you, not me.
That's right.
Because I'm coming to you for help, and this is how you treat your fellow. You know what I'm saying? So, right. People need to realize that. It ain't so cut and dry. So what they do drugs? So what they alcoholics? So what? Everybody need to know somebody loved them, and there's still hope for them. Because I tried to commit suicide 3 times.
Wow.
And it never failed. The last time I said I just gave up. I was in Georgia also. I stayed in Powder Springs, Marietta.
Okay.
I used to always go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
That was all the action was. I couldn't find myself. And one day I had a house. I had a husband with a house. I had cars. I had everything, but my soul, I was just at my wit's end. I wasn't happy. And I was going to jump off the bridge on Bankhead.
Wow.
Bankhead. I forgot that damn street. Where it was, it's a gas station. As soon as you cross the famous gas station with T.I., I knew T.I.,
okay,
Jeezy. But, right there, I was going to jump. And I was like, with my luck, I would jump down and be like, wouldn't even die. Car just roll over me.
Wow.
Because it's like, no matter what I did, but it was a purpose. And I'm starting to see the greater purpose. Because had I took my life then,
So I'm sorry to interrupt you,
yes,
but
yes.
What do you think brought you to that point of suicide?
Just feeling like I was never good enough. I was in a marriage, my husband, being around, not knowing my worth.
Okay.
And not knowing that I was valuable. And at the same time, not knowing that I was suffering with mental illness. I knew something was wrong with me, but I couldn't pinpoint it, and I was unhappy with myself.
Have you ever been diagnosed with any mental disorder?
Yes, I get disability. They went to this is a true story. People will say that, but my lawyer fought for me because they wasn't going to give it to me. She went to my school records.
Okay.
My transcripts. And she said, that's the only way that I got my disability. So I'm really bona fide.
Wow.
And it's kind of funny because I don't really take it that serious, but no, they went to my school records and saw that for real, it was that was going. So I'm really bona fide mental illness, and I'm like an advocate for that also.
Okay.
Because it's not hard. You don't like to be the way you are. You don't like to be panicky. You don't like to be all the things. It's like, and people think like my husband, oh, you're doing it to yourself. Stop it.
That's what your husband used to say?
Yes, he wasn't like a support. And then my kids.
How many kids do you have?
I have 4. My oldest son, he stay with me now.
Okay.
My other 3 is in Powder Springs, Georgia. One is in Powder Springs. That's my girl. She's 30. My son 34.
Okay.
My daughter's 32, and the twins are 20.
Okay.
And I had them at a late point in life. and I didn't even bond with them. That's what now I'm dealing with mental illness.
Wow.
I had to leave them because I wasn't capable to take care of them. So their dad, although he was a rotten husband, he was a wonderful dad.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this one thing.
Not a rotten husband. He was good, but
your twins, if they happen to come across this video right here,
yes,
and they was wondering why their mom had to leave them, could you tell them why?
I actually tell you the truth. 4 days ago, I texted them because they don't reach out to me.
Okay.
And I let them know that I can imagine how that was having to grow up without a mom. I left them when they was like 5, 7. I couldn't take it.
Okay.
You know, and I went to visit them when they was 9, but I haven't been in touch.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I'd rather for them really to hate me and just not deal with me than to still reach out. And now it's like, I just wonder if I die tomorrow or what. I just want to let them know that I was struggling. I was going through, I was mentally incapable of the world. I don't have the coping skills like I have now.
Wow.
You know, and I know better. But then it felt like I was better off. Everybody was better off without me because it was like I was like couldn't get right, literally.
Right.
And no matter how hard I tried, I had other people instead of supporting me, they were waiting for my downfall. Or when I fell, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started giving up on myself, on life.
Right.
It just felt that I was a piece of shit, that I wasn't worth nothing to be alive. So I just want to let them know, man, that it wasn't them. Because my sons, me and him had to talk. He think that I hated him. I didn't hate none of them. It's just that I gave them a chance to have a better life. It was hard, but they wouldn't have been successful and all the stuff like they are now if I had continued to keeping everybody a hostage. I was holding them as hostage, the whole family.
Okay.
And I needed to get myself together. So
you felt like you did what was best for them at the time? At
the time, yes. Because, yeah, I had anger issues. I didn't have coping skills. I couldn't deal with stuff. And my quick thing is I'm a rabbit. I'll leave, fight or flight. I never fought. Okay. I'm gone. And that wasn't the way to do things. So right now, I know better, and I'm at the point of trying to make amends. Okay. I'm on a spiritual journey to where I have to get closure, so I can keep soaring faster, get on a more different level to help other people. Right. You know. I think that's the way to actually fix the problem is talk about it, because they might have not knew what you was going through. Yes. So their minds was probably wondering, why did my mom do this? But the whole time, you was going through some stuff. Man, yes. And only if they knew what you was going through, maybe they probably would have understood. Yeah, because right now I know I've talked to one of them. He's an artist. I'm proud of him. Their dad gave them a chance to put them in sports. I don't know anything else, but he gave them a better chance than what I could have, because I wasn't mentally capable at that particular time, and so their life probably would have been worse than better, even, and I take that. Okay. But right now I'm back. I'm available. If they ever want to come to me, I'm ready to shoot some hoops with them. There we go. Okay. Well, let's do that in closing. Okay. If your kids happen to come across this video right here, what do you got to say to them? That I love y'all. Please, I beg for your forgiveness, and I'm not the mom that left. I'm a whole different person. And see this video, just give me a chance, give me a shout out. 58. I ain't in the ground yet. I'll still challenge y'all to some hoops. That's right. That's I had to get out there with my daggone walker with my pink tennis balls and shine on you. But I love you. That's right. And man, I'm so proud of y'all. All of my kids, I'm proud of y'all. That's right. Y'all made it. Y'all made it. Through everything, y'all made it. And I'm so proud of where y'all at right now in life. And God bless y'all. Right. And don't forget that I always love you. That's what's up. Man, I appreciate you for saying that. That was powerful right there. I ain't never gonna lie. I know that probably took a lot for you to say that, but that was very powerful. Let me get a hug, man. Man, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, man, that was real, man. Yes, you can't get no realer than this. That was real. Yeah, so that's my story, man. Right. I'm gonna stay in contact with you, man. I'm gonna give you my card. Love. Stay in contact with me. We gotta do more of these videos. Through it all, I'm still blessed and highly favored.
That's right. Thank you for doing the interview.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
God bless.
All right.